Alright, we are back. We're not where we left off at, because I want to check out these tokens that I got that are apparently only good for 1 week. So, I'm not quite sure what it is, but I'm at least curious enough to check it out. I noticed that my mic was a little bit crusty sometimes. Okay, trade in requisitions and credit. The hub's seasonal... okay. Oh, it's just... get one of these. Okay, so this is the terminal velocity. And this is... Wrecker. You do increased kinetic damage to overshields. Tuning a powerful combatant or breaking a bent shield with kinetic damage releases a disorienting kinetic shockwave. Well, again, these are kind of garbage, if I'm being honest. It seems like you really don't need to worry about the new armor system if you're a returning player. Like, that's mostly a new player thing. It's weird, I don't know what I'm spending.
Requisition approved.
So this is all legacy gear. So hold on. Obviously, if there's a good perk, it would be worth it to get a full set of 4 or whatever. But as it stands, I don't know what the purpose of these other tokens I got were. I think I just spent this. So what are the arsenal credits? Good for 1 weapon, chosen from 3 variants of the same model. Okay, how do I get the weapon? Yes. I mean, they say Vanguard arms, but this is all just armor. Arms are usually weapons. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to spend those. Or if I need more, or what. It's a little bit odd.
Back from the hunt, I see.
What are... oh yeah, what happened to all these? I guess there's all reset to 10. There is something new at Ada, apparently. I say new. Big annotation there. Big asterisk. I'm pretty sure that Drifter, like... Drifter and Gambit are just sort of like...
What's up, hero?
Taking a backseat. I don't need engrams from him anymore. I don't think you get any vendor engrams. But Ada apparently has some exotic armor.
How can I help?
Customized reinforcements for our veteran guardians. Selection of eligible exotic armor. A guaranteed archetype. So, like, if I wanted to have a good weapons, Halberg. So, okay. Gunner exotic focusing. And then I can choose... oh, I can... oh, 20. Wow, okay. Mask of Fealty. I don't even know what that is. Balance of Power. Yeah, I'm not really one to go crazy with exotics. Okay, so let's see. I just bought one of
I'm here
those.
next time you need me.
I still have 19 of them. So that just gave me garbage. Again, it seems like when you carried stuff forward from what you had before, it's like a tier 5 or
I
whatever.
am afraid this will all fail. It
Appearance.
gnaws at the corners of my mind.
Because now there's
That is how I know it is important work.
armor tiers now. So, okay, yes, it's a plus 30 to weapons. But it's only a 59. That's so bad. I don't understand why they decided to cut all stat bonuses. Like, yeah, you get to focus your build a bit more, but the old system, you could have the, you could have a lot of good perks in various aspects. Like, sure, maybe this... Like, okay, the thing I just destroyed was a 30 in weapons. This thing basically has a 30 in 2 stats. I much prefer that.
Been hearing a lot of chatter about your clan.
Oh, really? A random tiered weapon. See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know where you see what tier it is. Is that the little dots? Like there's a single dot underneath that icon? Does that mean it's tier 1 and then this is a tier 2?
Working with this many guardians, we'll probably have listened at school more.
But then that would mean that this is a tier... Okay, tier 1. Tier 1. And legacy stuff just doesn't have those tiers.
I don't want you to record this transaction.
I...
Calling it. Time for a break.
It's very strange what they've decided to do here. Luckily, I have pretty good gear already, so I can ignore for the most part. Anyway, still not sure what's up with those items, but let's go back to here. I've changed my mind because I remember that this campaign is said to be non-linear. So, I believe the intent is just finish up this expansion and then, like, I could go do this and get the relocator and open a few more chests along the way, or I can just finish up this and then go to that. I don't know. It might be worth it, actually, to get at least one relocator stat, or unlock, or whatever you want to call it. So if I get just one, that's at least another chest or so I can open up. Might as well. And then we'll go back and finish up those other quests. Actually, what are my dailies? Gotta log in, gotta do my dailies. Focus activities, defeat targets. Cool. My dailies are just play the game.
I hear you had a run-in with that Archon fellow. Or his cutouts, anyway. Apparently he's the leader of these exiled Elixni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. Real recluse. The Ionians say he can speak through the mouths of his followers. Like some kind of psychic thing. But that's absurd, right? Have you seen this little ventriloquist act?
I thought it was multiple voices, to be honest. They didn't all sound like the same to me.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it myself. I suggest you do a little bang and burn to draw out their leadership. Once we know exactly who we're dealing with, we can do a more realistic threat assessment.
So yeah,
I haven't been very deep into the Exiles' Accord. They aren't fond of visitors. This architecture seems a little out of the box.
seen that
We've
before.
dealt with Elixni houses before, but this does feel different.
Lodi, I need to be frank. I don't buy your story.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Oh, interesting.
I woke
So-
up here in a singed suit after the most insane...
So every time you do a
of my
mission,
life.
it progresses the story regardless of what mission you're doing. So even though we are in a new area,
Seems the local Elixni had developed a parallel form of teleportation. They're using dark matter to create portals. If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
so there's mission-specific dialogue that's going to play when you're on a specific mission, but then also there are various triggers for just, oh hey, this is main progression story now. Like her saying, I don't buy your story. I think I've seen this room before. Which I know is not, like, heretical or anything, them reusing stuff like this. I'm just calling it out. What's happening here? Am I still shocking them? Oh, hello. A Matterspark door has opened. I'm gonna guess that's this. Uh-huh. Oh. So one of the other changes they made with the most recent update, when you get a brick of heavy, it doesn't give you as much as it used to. Because you are theoretically getting Oh, these things are filling up. Got it. Because in theory, you know, bricks are dropping a lot more actively. I will say it doesn't feel good to be getting 2 extra ammo per drop. And I think there are perks or mods that change that amount. Which I will actually look into in just a moment. Ah, oh god, hello. Oh, we're not in Darkness Zone. Cool. Thought we were for a moment. Heck, I thought I had way more of those than I did. Did they time out? There we go, finally. Oh, I can't wait to use this mechanic later. Oh crap, this is a dead end. Oh, come on. Of course, there's one left. Just realized that most of the new enemies they've added since the final shape have all been floating enemies. They must have really learned how to make floating enemies, and they're like, you know what, this is a niche we can definitely fill. Wow. What? Excuse me? Is that a shield? Summon what now? Oh,
This must be the
Relocator.
House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's handy. Scans
Oh.
show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with.
Activate fallen relocator pads. Teleport to previously inaccessible
Like
areas.
this mobile unit creates an entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming. Just be careful what you point it at.
There was a tip there that I just dismissed on accident. Okay, it's not what I was expecting to get from that, but neat. Alright, let me real quick. So apparently, first off, there's a bug where rocket sidearms aren't getting the amount of ammo they should. But regardless, there's a perk somewhere. All contributions toward the heavy ammo meter. Good. I don't know which category it's under. Armor stacks. Void ammo regeneration. Increases void generation of ammo, or ammo generation of void weapons, right? Yeah. What about ammo pickups? Is that a leg armor thing? Reloads weapons. Void weapons get bonus reserves when picking up ammo used by that weapon. Void weapons get bonus reserves when picking up ammo used by that weapon. And costs 3. So this will give me a larger reserve for my fusion rifle. So it was at 20 before, we'll see what it's at now.
Good work out there. You got some real moves.
Thanks.
Normally, agents that skilled at wet work have checkered pasts. Makes me wonder how you came to be so dangerous. With expanded access, we can investigate those Elixni in earnest and find the truth about this so-called Archon. I've got some ideas on that. Catch up with me later to get started.
Transient. So again, that's like that's a major objective. I might go do that to get Relocator 2, but Relocator is not what I thought it was. I thought it'd allow me to get into the special chests. Still, I guess may as well, real quick. Not really a downside to doing it, besides being a little bit out of order. Okay, so these things just spawn now, I guess. It's a bit of a weird system, but alright. See, if I didn't have Rosetta 2, if I hadn't done the other quest, I wouldn't have been able to pick that up. Okay. But now I have to get across here while also being... Oh, I can disable this barrier now. Got it. How do I become bald? I mean, I guess this works. Not sure if this is how I was supposed to do it, but it works. Hey, no hiding. You don't know I was there. Yeah, I like this weapon. Even though I've never really been a big pulse, or not a pulse rifle, scout rifle guy. Just feels like a low ammo assault rifle, really. I mean, that's kind of how they have all been, since they did default full auto. Back in my day, you had to put a mod on if you wanted to have full auto. Okay, I see... Oh, okay. What is that? Where the heck am I? Okay, I got the thing from up here. Can I go down far enough without dying? I guess I can just, like, not walk straight in. Oh, I need whatever that power is. Oh. I think I just relocated them. Okay, that's to get in and out. Okay. I don't know if I need to grab the relocator that's up here, because it doesn't seem close by to what I need it for. Oh, it's up there. There we go. Can I deactivate these? Nope. These are some grade A laser webbings.
I've made myself a contact within the Elixir ranks. Apparently not everyone is happy with the way things are being run.
You little sleuth.
That's the idea. Anyway, there's apparently a power station nearby feeding a lot of juice into something off-site.
Got it. I'm reading high levels of arc energy.
It's mixing with signatures matching the singularity.
Okay, transient. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this tonight. I also need to go back and do the first mission again on
All right, Guardian. This
hardcore.
has to be the house's power plant. There's a massive current moving through the cables around us. And gravitons.
My informant Keels tells me that power is going
Keels.
straight into a warship.
If we can get to a power plant's controls while it's charging their ship, we can send a lethal surge to it from here before it ever leaves port.
Crafty. And it'll buy time to hunt down the Strangelet capsule in the Accord. If we stop the singularity from expanding, stabilize Kepler, Maybe they'll stand down.
A fat chance we talk a psycho like that off a ledge. He's a true believer in whatever psychos believe in.
They aren't leaving us many options. We need to reach the anomaly.
Yeah, if I could just, like, get to that nice strong attack by waiting for a moment, I like it.
Why have you come?
I'm dead.
Glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive ever shrouded. When my house found Soul, saw the great machine with your world, we left in defeated peace.
My motives are a bit unknown, what can I say? Alright, where can I actually use this at? Ah, there we go. I went ahead and just highlighted it for me. Is there a... There's no ball transformation around here. Not sure how to get that.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cyto colonies. So, the slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
It's worse than my ship. Reach the
Guardian,
shit.
patch me into a console and I can override that barrier.
I'll get right on that. Oh.
The deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied. Give her sight, warn me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Not quite the same, like, inflection as most other Elixni. I'm being awfully critical of a lot of the voice acting in this expansion, I know.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
As opposed to who?
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
You think he's really clairvoyant?
Won't be the first time. Two of them over there? Just one teleporting around. Oh, the timer is over it. I see it. Oh my goodness. Yes, come close. Okay, survived. We're good. Any other heavy around? Yes, there is. So I saw the mod for increased reserves, but nothing for gaining more per pickup.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up.
Okay, now I am Ball.
Vex. The Deathless is violence-driven. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words. Only blood.
Mighty
I keep
Archon,
hitting shift.
your prophecy. The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Will, what now?
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To draw our house into folly.
Is that good? Should I be running? Ah! Come on! Good timing. Okay.
Okay, Guardian. We need to find a way to overload that control panel.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Like vile Vex, the Deathless is violence-driven. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words. Only blood.
Mighty Archon, we hear your prophecy. The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Will, what now?
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To draw our house into folly.
There we go.
Most devout Resilisk, your work is done. Bring these walls down on the Deathless. Show your Archon true faith.
Oh
This
god.
world will slip into unknown spaces, as I have seen it. Exiles with it. Their death is fated to be reborn.
Willing vessel times 4. What is that? I think that's this weapons perk, right? Kind of a weird little fighting area for the boss.
What's your next plan? Stand there with the guns pointed at each other until someone gets cold feet?
So the Archon didn't take the bait, but he mentioned being kept from the Giver. Sounds like, despite their push to the Singularity, something's still cutting them off from it. That means we don't have to rush right in unless they make a move. Maybe there's somewhere else we can apply pressure.
You're a kid. Those things been shooting at you since you landed on this dump, and you still haven't pulled your piece.
That's right. Unlike you, I don't prefer a gun to solve my problems when questions work just as well.
Enough! We may have knocked out their power, but the Archon's still out there. We'll need to be ready when they make their next move.
You tell him, Ghost. Okay. Yeah, very strange, like... The only real cover you have is this. You can kind of hide up here, but you're going to be pretty exposed to flanking. There are two entrances that... Yeah, you don't really have anywhere to go to hide for this fight. I mean, maybe you could, like, go all the way up here? No. Of course, there's invisible ceilings. I really just wanted to get the second... whatever.
You sure your informant ain't running us around in circles, Square?
Kiosk is risking a lot just to speak with me. And I've vetted them, of course.
Yeah, you're probably right. All those ones that tried to kill us are just bad apples.
People aren't all one way or another. That's what makes this interesting.
Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna leave this train of thought for later. I know, I was hoping to just get both relocators, but I'll just have to settle for one for now. I'm curious what this Vessel of the Nine quest is all about, since it popped up. Temporarily improve the performance of your gear. So, okay, let's take a look at something real quick. Okay, so you have to get all 4 capsules integrated, and then you meet with Drift, I guess. Right. So, temporary increase. Or, you know, I forgot to put the cosmetics on this. What did I have on before? It was First Light. I don't know where that shader is. It's... Oh my gosh, I've got so many shaders. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. I'm playing in first person. I'll just find something else that's not too garish for cutscenes, I suppose. I say too garish as if my current look is not also garish. You know what, that actually doesn't look too bad. It's a little bit garish, but that's fine. So if I talk to Drifter right now, he's going to tell me, hey, go find this thing.
Ago, the Nine gave me something. Said I'd know what to do with it when the time came. Now, I ain't above looking a gift horse in the mouth. But this horse, well, it ain't got no mouth. You've seen it. That haul I got strapped to the back of the derelict.
Yeah.
Time came and went. I all but gave up. Thought I was doomed to drag half a planet's worth of dead weight behind me until old Soul froze over. But listen, hero. Ever since we got here, something's been scratching at the back of my brain. The hall's acting up. I don't reckon I know what to do with it, but I've got a thought. You could go so far as to call it an inkling. You've banked a lot of motes over the years. Maybe it's time to cash out.
What does that mean? Okay. So now I have to go do the Exile's Accord thing. So, okay, yeah, I probably should have just talked to him. But, whatever. Good to know, after you finish up one of the quests, one of the 2 options you have, probably have to talk to Drifter and then move on. So, I'm still curious about this. Begin Lodi. They specifically call it a side quest.
Journal? He wouldn't just leave it like this. Lodi, come in. We found your journal. Are you there? He's not answering. Something feels wrong. Let's track him down.
Lodi's voice is being overloaded with some kind of interference, but his signal's pinging your comms. Search for a spot with a clear signal and contact him. Oh. Which just means follow the objective marker. So yeah, unbeknownst to me, I was actually doing the correct thing by going over to the other side.
Guardian, you have one new call.
I'll turn off this again.
Hello, Guardian. This is Lodi. Sorry to bother you. But I need to know if I'm losing it. Are you experiencing hallucinations? I was transcribing notes and saw myself. From 5 minutes prior, it did just what I had done on a loop, then vanished. Does that concern you? Guardian, I can't provide more context, but I also can't maintain protocol if I'm compromised. There's uranium jazz in my spine. It feels like someone's hand is using my arm as a sleeve. Wait, I hear a voice. Guardian, there's someone in my head. Oh.
Test. Exceptional candidate. Superior harmonic synapses, optimum dimensionality. A favorable replacement.
Well, Guardian, does that concern you?
I don't know. Seems about par for the course for becoming one of the Vessel of the Nine. Find the corpses coated in strange energy. Yeah, I hate to tell you this, Lodi, but I don't think this is gonna go well for you. Am I supposed to go in here? No. So somewhere around here are some weird bodies. Oh, are these the bodies?
The signal's stronger here. I'm picking up a call and patching it through to your navigation display.
That voice in my head did something. Guardian, when you see me, tell me if something's wrong with my eye. Don't lie, okay? Oh, this is a sticky wicket. I'm seeing double of everything, but from 30 seconds ago, I need to get to another psychic slime.
You sure that's a good idea?
We'll need to clear them out to interface with the slime corpse.
Still here?
Okay, Guardian. You're the one who can wield Kepler's energies. Give it a shot.
What?
Whoa, wait,
Another slime.
spinning. Mr. Ghost,
Three's talent for weaving tapestries ever remarkable. This emissary has already made contact. Are you listening, weapon?
Ooh.
Who is this?
Are you
You're
listening,
speaking with
weapon?
the Guardian.
Primitive thing. I speak with the preemptive weapon.
Ah! Guardian! Something's in my head. Like we saw with the House of Exile. It must be the Archon.
We'll see if we can track down the source.
I've gained some quantum substance. I assume this to be a good thing. Yeah, I mean, they kind of told us that he was going to be taken over. This is why he was brought here. This is his new job.
Still look like it's playing in reverse.
Oh! Oh! Oh, it feels like you're plucking a nerve. Oh, I'm getting flashes, images. Is someone trying to brainwash me?
We're on our way to another one of those psychic slimes, Lodi. Hang in there. Are you sure this isn't going to make it worse?
Worse, it can't get worse. Do it, Mr. Ghost, I'm ready.
Alright, more slime coming right up. As soon as these guys stop being all annoying. Upgraded fallen tech. Yeah, the specific bodies that they keep calling out are being like, oh yeah, these are slimy bodies. They just look like normal bodies to me. I really don't see them as that slimy. Which makes them difficult to spot. No, no, nope. Nope. Near objective. Ah, there they are.
There's another mold. The Archon is definitely using these to reach through his followers somehow. We've seen something similar, but
I'm seeing everything. Like I'm looking down in a valley. There's a strange ship. It's headed towards an eye. But I see earlier there's a robot leaning backwards. Stars. Oh. I'm showing you some stars. I see us at a stand in a city. You bought noodles for me to try. That's good. What are these? Further ahead, I feel someone else's bloodlust. I want my freedom. I can kill for it, but I don't know if this is me. And at the end of the valley, I see you, Guardian, standing by Lake Michigan. It's the future.
Are we going to Chicago?
That was definitely not the Archon. So, something possessed me, rewired how I see time, and it wasn't the other telepathic alien we've met so far. All of my dreams are coming true.
That's one way to look at it.
So this is
You're
a
awfully
tier
calm for having
2
someone in your
armor,
head. If it wasn't the Archon,
and it
was
only
at
gets to
least connected
62.
somehow.
It must have been that thing I saw when I arrived. I'm not human anymore, am I? What did it do to me? It's like I turned neon.
I've heard some people say that Lodi is like the anti Nimbus. Basically, he's a new character. He's got like some quippiness to him, some humanity to him. Relocator. Oh, hey, it marks chests for you to open later. Interesting. I don't see the Relocator 2 or the Mattermorph, but so I guess that was the I guess that was the quest. Little side quest for Lodi. And now we gotta go here. So in reality, what I should have done is talked to Drifter, done the side quest, then done this. But it's fine. You remember what happened like 5 minutes ago, right? Actually, no, that'll probably still be the same episode. I'm doing like pretty long episodes for this. So it may have been kind of stupid for me to masterwork this as only a tier 1. But it's the best that I had. In fact, maybe I should take more from Zavala in the tower. If I get that, I'll try taking one of those and see if I get... Oh, okay, so that's how I... That's so weird. Hold on. So if I'm on this screen, I have to use W and S to scroll through these. That is weird. I did that by complete accident. There's no indicator as to what those are bound to. Okay, let's get back to it then.
Guardian, you have one new call.
Oh, hi.
Before the Giver was found to Exile.
Ow! Sorry, call again.
You've got an incoming call.
Sorry, continue.
Before the Giver was found to Exiles, the long drift eroded our spirit of eons. Our catch was poisoned by ether hunger and treachery. But just when exiles were near our house, death, the Giver's gravity reach led us to its dark matter. And inside, discovery of the voice invisible. Words of mind alone, the power to speak as one. And in Giver's reach, we also found Ionians. From many lives, we shared discovery. The ways of dark matter open to all. Integration and ether life for our house. Then came the Deathless Warriors. From beyond the Giver's orbit. Strong, impressive, with power beyond stars.
Wait, when was this?
Share no hatred with you. We want only the gifts of the Giver. But If the Deathless steal dark matter from our house, they will be met with blades.
Oh, you're talking, like, about current events. Wait, what did that say? Open with Relocator? Oh. Neat. Tier 2. Shoot to loot and Zen moment. I suppose shoot to loot is a lot more useful now, considering there's a lot more ammo box drops. So if you've got shoot to loot, it doesn't matter if you killed an enemy all the way over there. You just shoot it and you loot it. I always just feel like there's a more useful perk. I'm curious, does this show what the power I need is? Exotic? Excuse me? What do you mean by exotic? Oh, I think that... Is it through this currently closed door? Okay. Or I could maybe loop around back that way. But... Interesting. Oh crap, gotta get that thing from up here again. So we're basically just going back to where we did the last quest at. So I made the mistake of leaving after that last quest. I could have just kept going deeper. Again, hopefully my mic is doing alright. I don't know what was causing the weird hiccups. They just seem to happen at random intervals. I think it was related to loading lag, but at the same time, this game is somewhat intensive on my rig. Augur's Bethel. Oh hey, you're already waiting for me.
I've been talking to that drifter fellow. Not a name I'd self-apply, but I like him. He understands what it's like to be stranded far from home. Anyway, he was telling me about these aliens who are giving the Ionians such a hard time, the Elixni. Apparently, they normally live on something called ether. Huh. Seems like you already have some experience with it. Interesting. The locals say these Elixni augment their supply with dark matter. Who knows what physiological effects that's having.
I mean, they seem to be, you know, growing mushrooms off of them.
Assess their production lines. If we learn how the dark matter is affecting them, it might give us some leverage.
Acquire the Acceleron. They're just making up more words. There will probably be some power to interact with that. Yeah, Void is still just like the element to be. No. This guy had a thing? What am I doing with this? Am I dunking it? Oh, I'm throwing it. Got it. Where am I going into? Oh. So they're obviously waiting for me in there. I just don't know where the... Oh, wait. Right. Gotta look for the growths. Oh, good. Oh, we're gonna have mazes to deal with. Cannot wait. Lordbreaker Shank carries... What now? What the heck is this thing? I didn't even know it was a hostile thing at first. Also, hold on a second. This doesn't seem to be doing anything. I also have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this. Oh, there we go. I'm sure there's a nice skill gap for this weapon too, like learning the exact time. Behind me? There he is. Two of them. Okay, we'll bring out the next guy then. I gotta kill more. Who? What? Ah. Distribution Overseer. what a tagline he's got. What are you doing hiding back there? Let us fight. Distribution Overseer. Hey, I was invisible. You can't do that. So it actually, for being just a, like a primary ammo, that's some pretty impressive damage. 400 versus 600 headshot.
Team, I've got some intel from my informant.
Informant? Well, well. First it's a contact, then it's an informant. They're taking a liking to you.
Maybe a way to help the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending coordinates, but keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter, checking in. How goes your recon on the House of Exile?
The Guardian's handling the situation well, but Miss Ray, to be honest, I don't like this. There has to be a way to de-escalate the situation.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house from the derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
Do they appear to be in league with the Conductor? That would tell us something, at least.
In all my dealings with the Exile, she hasn't come up. I have reason to believe this Archon is a lone actor.
Okay. I think it's been confirmed that that's Deborah Wilson doing the temp voice. At least for some of it. It's still just so strange. Those first few lines are so bad. So it just must be like a hodgepodge of voice actors. When I say first voice, I don't mean the ones in the intro cutscene. Specifically, like, right after we land. Oh, is this the thing? There was some mention of this thing, I think.
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, you should be nearing a refinery or some kind of drilling operation. Coordinates incoming. I think this is where they're processing their ether. Maybe we can disable their machinery until the Ionians can correct the process.
Okay, I see it from up here. Derelict scanners are picking up all sorts of weird gravity fluctuations, and a whole heck of a lot of exiles.